Lamar Peters, really the difference in Mississippi State's overtime victory against South Carolina. We are just about set between Tennessee and Mississippi State. Two teams that were picked 12th and 13th when the season started. And here we are in Starkville with so much on the line. Both these teams have been dynamic defensively, first and second in the conference. We'll see if some offense can take center stage. First shot off the mark for Mississippi State. As you look at Tennessee's starting lineup, same group they've been going with for a while now. Bone, Bowden, Schofield, Williams, and Kyle Alexander manning the middle of the lane.
Nice pass.
It'll belong to Tennessee as we look at how the Bulldogs go about their business with Peters, Nick Weatherspoon, Quindary Weatherspoon, and Abdul Ladue, and of course Eric Holman, the junior, having such a fantastic season.
Start very crucial for Mississippi State in particular, Dave. Last time they got down 17-2 earlier last year in Starkville, able to win the game, but got down early. They don't want to do that tonight.
Williams, errant pass taken away by the Bulldogs. Weatherspoon out in front of everybody, lays it up and in.
At practice yesterday, the very first thing that Coach Ben Howland said was, I want ball pressure. I want pressure. I want them to see us as soon as they cross half court. That's what you're seeing from Lamar Peters right now. They want to make the Volunteers uncomfortable.
Alexander, big offensive rebound. He's fouled on the way back up.
And this is what we're talking about. You notice in the passing lanes is Eric Holman, and then transition. 35 points per game is what Mississippi State averages in transition. Points off of turnovers, and even on made shots and missed shots, they will get out and they will run.
Kyle Alexander knocking home the free throw, 69% on the year. Well, we were talking about Kyle today, Tennessee shoot-around, and you look at the projections for the 2019 draft, and he is a first-round pick according to some folks around the NBA.
I think that's a testament to his strides. He's improved in field goal percentage, in his weight, and his points every single year that he's been at Tennessee. And it's also a testament to Coach Rick Barnes. They've seen the development in each and every one of his players since he's come to Tennessee.
Oh, Peters, nice move, kicks it out to Holman. He's not afraid to take the three, but he'll drive it in. Errant pass. He was looking for Weatherspoon. That won't make their coach, Ben Howland, too happy, but what a job he's done now in his third season. Of course, he knows all about NCAA tournaments, what it takes to get there. He has been there a bunch, took UCLA to 3 straight Final Fours. Bone, little floater in the lane, it's good.
Bone starting to get comfortable now, and Tennessee with a little bit of their own pressure. As far as Ben Howland, I think he was the perfect fit for Mississippi State. We know about the 3 Final Fours, but after he left UCLA, the first thing that he said when he got to what they call Start Vegas here in Starkville, Mississippi, is he said they were happy to have me here. He's excited to be a Mississippi State Bulldog.
Holman steps back, buries a 3. He's 43% from behind the arc this year.
Yeah, he's like a Chuma Okeke at Auburn. And Igor Kulichov, a stretch 4 that you have to really make them put it on the floor. Good penetration by Weatherspoon. You see how he draws 4 Tennessee defenders? Well, Eric Holman was licking his chops for that out of Orangeboro, Kentucky. A soft touch from behind the 3-point line.
He's hit 31 of those this year. That foul, by the way, on Adu, his first. Ben Howland didn't like it. Alexander over the back of Weatherspoon. Rick Barnes, we talk about the job that Ben Howland's done. How about what he has been able to put together at Tennessee? The 1977 Lenore Ryan graduate.
Well, they picked him 13th now, 2 years in a row. I don't know who's doing the picking, but for the media, you've learned your lesson now. Rick Barnes will not finish 13th in the Southeastern Conference, and no matter where he is at.
Tapped around. Holman had his hand on it for a moment. Here goes Bone back the other way. They don't come much faster than Jordan Bone flying down the floor.
They don't, and he did an outstanding job just about against every SEC team that they played. Lamar Peters doing a good job on him thus far.
Alexander gives Tennessee another opportunity. Here's Grant Williams back to Alexander. Wasn't expecting the pass. Peters, pull up three. Alexander answers.
He's the difference. Whether it's Sweet 16, Elite 8, Final Four, he is the individual that will take Tennessee to the next level. We know what you're going to get from Batman and Robin, Peanut Butter and Jelly, or Admiral Schofield and Grant Williams. But Kyle Alexander, with the length, with the touch, the ability, the offensive rebound, 2.5 per game, he is the one that will take them to the next level.
Knocked out of bounds. It'll belong to Weatherspoon. He thought he was fouled on the way up. Timeout on the floor. Mississippi State leading by 1.